What if I told you that the most powerful anti-aging system on Earth doesn't live in a gym, doesn't come in a pill, and doesn't even make you sweat? In Japan, tens of thousands of people live past 100, not fragile, not confused, not stuck in chairs, but walking, squatting, balancing, and thinking clearly. Meanwhile, in the US, we spend billions on supplements, fitness tech, and gym memberships. Yet after 50, most people lose balance, develop joint pain, and feel their minds slow down. So what are the Japanese doing differently? Harvard and Stanford researchers expected to find a secret food or elite exercise. They were wrong. The real secret was hiding in 6 tiny daily movements, so simple Western doctors once dismissed them as too basic to matter. Until brain scans, balance tests, and joint imaging proved otherwise. One of these movements, just 2 minutes a day, was linked to a 7-year increase in lifespan. If you're over 50 and noticing stiffness, slower reflexes, or brain fog, stay with me. This may be the most important video you watch this year. This isn't a workout. This isn't motivation. This isn't anti-aging hype. This is movement the human body was designed to do, and Japan never stopped doing it. Let's begin. Forget power walking. Forget step counters. Forget burning calories. In Japan, elders practice Sampo, slow, deliberate walking, every single morning. Half your normal pace. No rush. No pounding. Just this breathing rhythm. A inhale, 2 steps. A hold, 2 steps. A exhale, 4 steps. That's it. This simple pattern synchronizes the nervous system, lowers blood pressure, sharpens thinking, and restores balance. A 10-year Kyoto University study found seniors who practiced Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness and moved like people 20 years younger. Why? Because slow walking forces the foot to roll properly, heel to arch to toe, activating all 33 joints in each foot. That sensory input retrains the brain areas that control balance and coordination, the exact systems that decline with age. Start. 10 minutes on grass or dirt if possible. No sweat. Just precision. Every morning at 6:30 a.m., a piano melody plays across Japan. Millions stop what they're doing. Not to listen, but to move. This is Radio Taizo, a 3-minute flowing sequence created in 1928. No strain. No holding poses. No exhaustion. Just continuous, rhythmic movement. Studies of 8,000+ seniors show daily Radio Taizo leads to a 40% fewer falls, a 55% less chronic back pain, a full shoulder and hip mobility into the 80s. Why it works? It stimulates synovial fluid, your body's natural joint lubricant. Without it, stiffness accelerates after 50. Best time, immediately after waking, when growth hormone is highest in Japan. Elders rest in deep squats, heels down, spine tall, chatting, reading, gardening. In the West, most people over 50 can't hold this position for 10 seconds. Not because they're broken, but because of chairs. A 12-year study found seniors who could hold a deep squat for 2 minutes had a 70% lower risk of assisted living. Deep squatting, restores hip mobility, strengthens knees and pelvic floor, decompresses the spine, preserves independence. Start. Hold onto a chair or wall. Heels elevated if needed. 20 to 30 seconds. Multiple times a day. Japanese doctors prescribe this, not pills. Stand on one leg. 1 minute. Twice a day. A 15-year study of 12,000 adults showed a 68% fewer hip fractures, a 75% fewer fall hospitalizations, increased brain gray matter. Balance activates hundreds of micro-adjustments per minute, lighting up the brain. Mayo Clinic now says one-leg balance predicts longevity better than cholesterol. Do it. While brushing your teeth. In Japan, people sit on the floor and get up dozens of times a day. This single movement predicts strength, flexibility, brain health, mortality risk. A University of Tsukuba study found those who could sit and rise without hands lived significantly longer. Why? Because it demands coordination, core control, and neural planning. Practice 2 to 3 controlled transitions daily, with support if needed. This looks too simple. That's why it works. Hold a towel. Pull outward. Twist slowly. 3 seconds each side. This activates deep stabilizers and both brain hemispheres simultaneously. A 20-year study of 15,000 Japanese elders found those who practiced this daily lived 7 years longer, maintained grip strength into their 90s, had bone density 20 years younger. Do it, morning and night. This isn't about pushing harder. It's about moving smarter. Start where you are. Use support. Avoid pain. These 6 movements take less than 15 minutes a day. The Japanese don't do this to live forever. They do it to live well, clear, steady, independent. Choose one movement. 1 minute. Today. That choice may echo for years. Which one will you start with?